24-yard line.
Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. They're going to know.
Boy, inside the way.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now the pass finally gets way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
First down.
Hitting Juju on the slam. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Second and 8 at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Number 11.
Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Buccaneers 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their own 23. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
The tackle made
following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
On the pickup.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
The 34-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
7.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On 1st down, counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up
now Roethlisberger. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Ben Roethlisberger sacked. A loss of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the counter, here's Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers. From the gun, Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game.
What's up to that one, viewer?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
49-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The extra point.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Buccaneers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. That throw by Brady, incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 69 yards. And the Steelers, they brought...
bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 32 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And that one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there, take the hit, and deliver downfield? And when you do it consistently, your offensive line loves you, your receivers love you, everyone does their job to the utmost because they have
motherfucking move. That's what you're going to do right now. You're off that game.
But your body hates you.
No, your body's not.
Oh, so you trying to ignore me because you got caught. You don't get off that motherfucking game.
Football 101.
Let me stop
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Don't worry, I'm coming after this game.
Looks like you had green on that play.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And Dominican Sue with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Connor on the toss left side. He's got room to run past the 20 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now a dump off here complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I'm going to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And down he'll go at the 25. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Toss play, Connor. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound.
Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. From the gun, Brady. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Here's Roethlisberger. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Steelers 27, Buccaneers 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bucs take over 1st.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A few better down to score in the 4th quarter.
What are you saying your invite for?
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. He'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. It's complete. He's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
That's another.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.